So here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticized maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proven ground tonight. Stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise at the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on the big stage. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns, but he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Nice body shot there.
Muhammad got caught by another right hand. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
is in side control.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Muhammad's back to the north-south position now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Usman's back in full mount. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
The wrestling is way too good for this guy. Just not.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. And that left hook landed on the button. And now some separation.
He lands another punch to the head.
He's got the single collar tie.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Throws that teep. Single collar tie there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, close guard now. Muhammad's in half guard now.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
This has got to be it.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He passes to half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Muhammad is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. And another strike from the top lands for him.
He's very close to the finish here. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, sit down for me, buddy. Good. Deep breath. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down for me. All right, you good? All right, listen to me. We take down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman.
He's got to be careful here.
Muhammad getting worked to the body by that elbow. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Changing the position. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Usman's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position. Great job landing from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
He's having his way with him here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Owning this guy. You can do anything you want. He's just turtling up. But he's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back to strike.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Takes his back. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Muhammad getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get 3.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Final seconds of round 4. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though if blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's hard. Nice kick.
Blocks the shot.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Now he's back up.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front. He gets to a spot, the tie clean. Then he starts to let the knees slide.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Usman's got the full mount. Ground and pound the hammer mark.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Muhammad's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was nice.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches.
What a fight, 25 minutes turned in.
It's okay, it's okay. You did great. It's a close.
The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in.
after
It
5
resides with
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changed.